Hey guys, it's Amber and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. Today I'm super excited to dive into the first part of my new Growing Together Legacy Challenge. So we are here with Miss Charlie Shears, and she has just left home for the first time. She aged up into a young adult and decided she needed to leave her toxic family environment. So you can see here we have her two parents. So this is her father, Abraham, and they have not the very best relationship. So her father is a snob, a music lover, a perfectionist. They have a difficult family dynamic, and she does have the hurt sentiment from him. Here we also have her mother. This is Stacy. They have the distant family dynamic, and they're better than her and her father. You can see they just don't have much relationship at all. But Charlie and her parents have just never really been on the same page. Her parents are very into like appearances of things and the way things seem, and Charlie just doesn't want to be like that. So she decided to leave home and move to San Sequoia. She's hoping to start a sweet little family of her own. Then she also has a passion for photography and fashion. So the first thing we're going to do is join the freelancer career, and she is going to be a freelance fashion photographer. So this did come with the Moschino stuff pack. Was it a stuff pack? Moschino stuff pack, I think. So some of these kind of want you to have a tripod, but we won't have that. So we just need to make sure we find one where we can make some money without that. So we are going to have her go ahead and get a gig because we need to be able to start making some money. She does have literally 0 simoleons. Looking at Charlie's traits, so based on the rules that I'm writing out for this legacy challenge, she is an overachiever, family-oriented, and loyal. Then I do have several other mods in my game, so she likes or has the potential to be good at gardening, and she would like to have children. She also has an athletic build. She's not very good with logic, and she's not going to be a great cooker, which is fine. She's going to be our domestic queen, but not one that cooks. So we now have our first and milestones here. So she has achieved her first life milestone of getting a job. Additionally, I do have, just make sure there's not any, that man's too old for her. Sorry. We do really need to find a partner, and I want her to find one kind of quickly because I want her to start a family. She needs to get married as a young adult. So going into things she likes, I did give her hobbies and skills, colors, all those fun things. Then we get into the new stuff. So we do have, honestly, let's just hop into Cass and do this. Okay, so we're in Cass. So we can see here she has favorite colors. Favorite colors are blue, gray, and white, which is unusual for me. I always pick pink. She has some favorite music, including the new soul music category. Super excited about that one. We also have liked sim characteristics. So this is new and kind of goes into the compatibility system associated with growing together. So she dislikes argumentative and egotistical sims, but she does like family motivated, emotional decision makers, high energy sims, idealist sims, romance enthusiast, and spirited sims. And then conversation topics, I gave her a few. I mean, she should be able to develop these over time. I'm actually gonna have her dislike pranks because I dislike pranks too. And then fashion, I gave her some favorite fashion since she's a fashion photographer. And then she likes wellness and photography. I think those are kind of the only ones that we're gonna do for now. I don't know if they have all of the things they should have here, but we won't get into that obviously. And then for attractiveness settings, we'll just generate those in game, and then that way we can have more stuff for that. I did also give her a couple of outfits. I mean, she packed a suitcase with her, so I figured she could have a few different outfits because I wanted to use some of this stuff from the new pack. Not sure how likely we are to see most of this stuff, but just so you guys can kind of see, we used a few of the items from the pack. This isn't necessarily my favorite cast, but it's not terrible. So getting back into the game, ideally the welcome wagon should be coming around. We did just move here, so we are kind of over in the I guess by the dock area of the new world. So we can actually come out here, I think. Yeah, you can actually come out to the dock. It doesn't look like you can actually fish, which I would have expected her to be able to do in this area, but whatever, I guess. I'm hoping that the welcome wagon will come though and offer us some fruitcake because I don't have anything to eat and fruitcake never goes bad. And no, she probably won't like it, but beggars can't be choosers. You guys know what I mean? So we are also kind of right here next to this like little playground a lot. There are some benches which we will probably end up sleeping on. While I'm looking around, I'm going to see if there's any collectibles around. I feel like there's kind of never are anymore. The newer worlds just don't really have collectibles like the original worlds. Oop, there is one right there though. Like the original worlds did, and I don't really know why they did that. I guess they're not creating worlds for rags to riches game players like myself, but it would be nice. So I'm just gonna have Charlie run over and get this collectible since it doesn't seem like the welcome wagon is coming. And then maybe we'll have her fish as well. That's, I guess, kind of an option to make some money because we need to get some simoleons. We also, interesting, very interesting. Frederick is really giving, he's giving something. So let's come have a friendly introduction with Frederick because he's real interesting. Y'all, I couldn't see the bridge when we were just running, and so I just thought she was really running on water here. No, let's come give him a respectful introduction. The man's kind of like an ascot, you know? He deserves a respectful introduction, I think. So she does have to get married as a young adult to someone that she has amazing compatibility with, is the goal. So we'll see if we can find someone like that. And I would also like for her to find the sim attractive, but that's, you know, that's doable. She perceives him as very unattractive. I need to check and see though, because I know that with Wonderful Whims, and a lot of my like sims have just been finding every single sim very unattractive because they basically don't have any attractiveness preferences naturally. So I'm gonna make sure that we generate some for Charlie, and then that way we can come back and kind of see what we end up with. So let's just develop some preferences for Charlie real quick. I think I literally just did the same thing twice, but we generated some attractiveness preferences. So she now perceives him as basic looking, which is an improvement to, you know, unattractive that she felt before. If we don't find anyone that she does find attractive, it doesn't really matter. That's not necessarily what Charlie's going for, but it would be cool. It's feeling like the welcome wagon's not going to come and bring me free food, which is a little bit upsetting, but that's fine. Let's see if there's any more Sims roaming around. It's kind of sad how these houses aren't real. They would actually be super cute. These are like some really cute here's some really cute little houses. I actually kind of like Frederick. Like, I think if we gave him a makeover, he'd be really cute. But they do only have good compatibility. And I ideally want amazing compatibility for our partner. But I don't know. Oh, also, we got a gig, right? What do we need to do for work? A sim in their everyday outfit. Frederick, real quick, babe. Is this your everyday outfit? Because you look like you will be amazing for this. It is. Love that for you. Let's take a photo. Let's take a photo of Mr. Frederick. They're going to be really good friends now, but it's fine. She's going to have really good friends across the board because she's going to be taking pictures of Sims so much. I kind of hate how it places the Sims in the frame. Lovable rascal. Looks like Charlie just befriended a rascal. Rascals are Sims that embrace being a nuisance. They excel in either being incredibly funny or incredibly annoying, or both. Whether they opt for mischief, theft, or being downright mean, every Sim will know when a rascal is around. In terms of Sim preferences, would you say that Charlie likes rascals? Okay, that's interesting because it's not by nature what I would say for Charlie. Like, I don't think that really fits with her, but it's almost kind of cute for her to like rascally Sims because she's kind of the opposite. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's say yes. Does that mean that like Yeah, that changed their compatibility because she likes him. Okay, interesting. So she now has amazing compatibility with Frederick. So do we give him a quick makeover and see if we can make him a little more attractive? Also, we're submitting these photos for approval because I need to get some money. We have 0 simoleons and nowhere to live. So we're going to submit all of them for approval. At least one of them's got to get chosen, and then that way we have the potential to find somewhere to live. But I also, now I'm curious about what his traits are. Because he's a rascal because he's got, one of his traits isn't great. And I don't know if that's what we want. Let's come over here and have a deep conversation with him. I'm really curious now. Like, what are his traits? Is he evil? What do y'all think? You think it's evil? Where would get to know be? What do you guys think? There it is. Get to know. We got to get some traits out of him because we don't. Kleptomaniac. That's maybe that's why he's a rascal, and we can deal with that. And he's a genius. Okay, you know what? Not half bad. Not half bad. You know what, Frederick? You deserve a little makeover. We're gonna go for it. He's an alien. He's an alien. I think that's too much. I think that's too much. It makes sense for why he has the stash and it makes sense. No, I think that's too much. I think that's too much. I don't think we can go for an alien. I think that's just, it's too much too quick. I was pulling for you, Frederick. I really was, but babe, that's too far. That's too far. Let's go ahead and travel because she really needs to use the restroom. And let's head to the new recreation center or celebration center. It's new. It's a new lot type for the pack. So let's go here and see if we can meet any other Sims that aren't aliens. Charlie. Okay. Let's see. First things first, let's have her come in and use the restroom while we look around. So for the rec center, we've got this little gym, and that's cute. I might throw like some yoga mats in here since she's into wellness, and I think that would fit. We also have showers, so that's good. We'll be able to use the showers here. There's this little infant play area that's so cute. Or really, I guess like any child play area, like toddlers as well. Some little bookshelves, super cute. A fully equipped kitchen. We love to see it because we need it. A grill with free food. Also beautiful. Love that. We will have her get some food in a second. We have this art room and then a couple of computers up here as well. So we will be able to use the computers here. Trying to see who else here. Another bathroom upstairs. And then a music room, which would be cool if we needed anything with that. Kind of don't, but it's still cool. And then look at the little infant changing table. That's so cute. I love it. While we're here, I'm going to have her make a puzzle. Because it's my understanding that like you can make money with puzzles somehow. I don't know exactly how it goes, but... Oh, you know what? That's probably not gonna work, is it? Because I think you have to pay... I think you have to pay to frame the puzzles or something. I think you have to pay for something. Because you can build the puzzle for free, which we are doing. And I think Sims are supposed to be like, come and help you out. So like maybe I was hoping that like Nancy or someone would come and help me out with my puzzle, but looks like no one wants to come puzzle with me. But I think there's something in here we gotta pay. We'll figure it out in a second. We did get those 2 upgrade parts. 20 simoleons. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Cute. Okay, this says it's $60. I wonder if we can sell it without framing it. I feel like no, right? So we need 45 simoleons. So why don't we... Let's take some selfies and sell those. because we can. And she likes photography. It makes sense. Oh, that's cute, actually. I feel like she should be slightly more in the frame than she is, but I guess I won't complain too much. Okay, if we sell all those, that's 20 simoleons. Okay, we still need some more. Take some more selfies, babe. There we go. Okay. 25 more simoleons. So we can frame this puzzle now. Oh, the other thing I want to do is I actually want to opt her out of fame because I just don't like when my Sims get famous. It's really annoying. So I'm just going to opt her out of fame personally because I think it just won't add to her story. And then that sells for 102 simoleons. So we now have 122 simoleons, which isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. And then there is some free food out here. What do we have? Let's go with the pollo a la brasa. I think that's going to be the best thing here. And then we'll let her eat. That's the best thing about this rec center is that it generates random food. Also, everyone's gone, so that's kind of iconic too. Let's see if there's any Sims, interesting Sims out and about in the world. I think is that Caleb? Yeah, it's Caleb. We're not interested in Caleb. He's not our type. This man's interesting. He's an adult, but he's definitely random townie energy. So, you know, he can be made over, assuming he's also not an alien. Though apparently aliens are maybe, you know, kind of our thing. I think he's gone and she's getting kind of tired, but I wanted her to check out. So I did add this little bar to this slot right here. The slot does come usually empty, but I wanted to have somewhere for her to meet some Sims because I really want her to find a potential partner. So I'm gonna have her head over to this bar for a little bit at least. Looks like it's guys' night, so I'm hoping that means there'll be a lot of male Sims. Before you walk off, is that Eric Lewis? It is. He's definitely not what we're looking for. So let's just start giving some friendly introductions and see if we meet anybody interesting. There's Jules. I feel like Jules is like with Bess, right? Like they're a couple. Yo, is that Kyle? I don't think I realized that, like obviously I know Kyle's like new for the pack, but I kind of thought that Kyle, honestly, I don't know. I guess I wasn't sure that Kyle showed up randomly at people just at anywhere. Let's have her go ahead and order her favorite drink. I love that that's an option to always proper. Okay, Charlie feels being proper is very important to her and seems to be spending more time on herself. Are we going to embrace the change? Okay, I say yes. I think proper fits for her. So this is going to be her first extra personality trait. I think that you can get up to 6. So I'm interested to see what all she gets. So let's go with yes for that one. New personality discovered. Charlie has discovered a new personality trait. Proper. Learn more about this trait in the traits section of the Simology panel. Perfect. Okay. Are you ordering your favorite drink? Like I was saying, I always order like their favorite drinks because I like to see what my Sims like. It's just kind of cool to me that they have that as something that you can do. Let's also meet Cameron. So we need to meet literally everyone here. We don't have any real opinion on y'all. He's here. The love of my Sim life is here. Y'all, I'm so sad. She's not gonna have good compatibility with him, but I just love him so much. She's good compatibility with Cameron and good compatibility with Salim. I love Salim enough to like literally try to make her have amazing compatibility with him like she did with the alien Frederick, because I just love this Sim. He's like not anyone else's favorite. It's so random, but I think it's because I don't know if I told this story before, and I think I probably have in like some of my other Let's Plays, but in the very first Legacy challenge I ever did, I married Salim, and one, him and my sim had the most beautiful children. I mean, like, literally stunning children. They were better than I think. They were better. The most attractive sims I've ever had be born in my game, and additionally, they were probably some of the most attractive sims I'd ever made at the time. Because I was playing with some TC, but a little bit more like vanilla. And they were just so cute. And so everyone's always like super interested in like Akira. And Akira's cute. But Salim is just like, he's just it for me, kids. But she only has good compatibility with him, which we know that can change because it did for her and Frederick if they become friends. So that's kind of an option. We could go for that. We do also have Cameron. She has good compatibility with him. But again, that could change if she was to become better friends with him. So I think that's something we can consider. It seems like Salim's not like overly interested in our conversation though. And then I didn't look to see what she thinks. She thinks he's basic looking. I feel like she maybe still doesn't have enough attractive preference. Oh no, she does. Because she thinks Kyle's very attractive. Love that for her. Okay, sure. Sure. Oh, and she thinks Fetu is also very attractive. Okay, so she has enough. We just have different taste. Which is fine. I'm actually not looking for, in the case of this series for her, I'm not looking for a sim that she necessarily thinks is very attractive. We're just looking more for compatibility. Did you order a favorite drink, by the way? Watch her order something that costs literally, maybe she didn't order it before because she literally can't afford it. Are there drinks that cost more than 97 simoleons? She is also super tired, so there's that too. So after she finishes this little drink, I think we gotta head home because I don't think she's gonna make it. Like, I don't think. As a matter of fact, how long do we have till she passes out? 2 hours. We've got 2 hours till she passes out. It's 3:58 in the morning. You know what? When you're right, you're right. Let's head home. I'm saying head home like she's going to be able to do literally anything when she gets here. But let's head home because we do need to be home for her to get the money for her photos. Or really we need her to be home to get her photos back at all. So we will come over and find a nice little benchy bench and take a nap because that's kind of all we can do. So once she gets her photos back, then we can publish those, and ideally we'll be able to get, I think this job's worth like what, 400 simoleons, so we'll get enough to be able to do a little something. She'll be able to get something at least. I'm a terrible Rags to Riches player in that I tend to like try to build a shelter, but we do have seasons, so I feel reasonable about that. Okay, so at least one of our photos was approved, so we got like 3 of them approved, so that's good. So what we'll do is wait until the mail is delivered today. And then once that's delivered, we should be able to... Oh! Frederick's inviting us to Orchid A Go-Go. I'm just going to turn him down because we got to be here for the mail today so that we can get our photos. Oh, man. I don't think there's anywhere to use the restroom around here. I think this area is like one of the first areas they put in that doesn't have any sort of like bathroom. Oh, there's this guy again. Should we still try to introduce ourselves to this guy? I just think he's really interesting. I mean, it's the green waves that are really sealing the deal for me. And if she doesn't love Salim, so maybe this is her type, you know? I feel like anytime I'm like speeding up and then try to get a sim to come to a sim, it doesn't work. So we'll skip the super speed She's gonna have a bladder failure though. She's literally gonna have it right in front of this man. But I'm kind of unwilling to leave the lot area until the photos come and the mail is here, because I need it. So I'm just gonna let her go back to her lot. Hopefully the mail comes soon. I don't know if is there a standard time that the mail, I don't have a mailbox. Not a mailbox. That's kind of a problem. I don't know why, but I feel like these lots are just not coming with mailboxes, which is somewhat problematic. Because you need mail in this game. Okay, so I'm just have her go here. I'm really sorry about this, Charlie. Okay, you know what? No. We'll come to the rec center real quick. We'll run in. We'll do our business, and then we'll head back to our home lot so that we can try to make some money. She's not gonna make it, and so then it's gonna be even worse because I brought her in public to have a bladder failure. But her house is also in public, so what difference does it make, you know? Come on, Charlie. Oh, she made it. Y'all, I really didn't think she was gonna. I won't lie to you. I didn't think she was gonna make it. All right, that's impressive, babe. That's very impressive. And then she's kind of hungry, and I know there's free food here, so let's go ahead and grab a serving while we're here. And then let's see. Kenji's an elder, but he's a paparazzi, which means there's a celebrity in here. Which also means that if Judith Ward's here. I also really like the paparazzi. If there's a cute paparazzi, we could definitely marry with them too. One of my other legacies that I played off camera, I married a paparazzi. They come with max photography skills. Kind of interesting. Or maybe they don't always, but he did. Oh, it's Frederick. Hey, Charlie, I've been thinking of getting a new job. What do you think? Yeah, I think you should start a new career, Frederick. Why not? Kyle. Hey, friend, I was wondering if I could stay over at your place for a few days. Let's hang out and have some fun. You know what, Kyle? I'm down, bud. I'm so down. We're still going to be homeless, but who cares? Y'all, Judith Ward's always the worst. Always the worst. You know what? Can I plan outfits for her? Can I make Judith Ward wear an ugly outfit for being mean to me and not giving me an autograph that I could use to make money? Because I think I could. Oh, I cannot. Okay. Let's also give, let's give a little bit of a respectful, introduce ourselves to Knox, because he's cute as well. And I know single, so he has potential. They have good compatibility. She thinks he's basic looking, but that's everyone now, so whatever. Judith, did I ask you again for an autograph? How many times do you think I can ask? And how many times do you think I need to ask before she'll say yes? Am I telling a gross joke to Judith Ward? Do I know Judith? How did I didn't even try to introduce myself to her. We also have an awful compatibility. That's phenomenal. I'm gonna ask her. Y'all, I'm so puzzled by this. I also don't know now where ask for an autograph would be. There it is. Okay, we're gonna ask one more time, and then, like I said, we have to head home because I need to get our mail. Because also after that, I have to. Oh, she said yes! Thanks, Judith. You're the. Well, not the best, but you're something. Let's get this appraised, and let's see how much it's worth. I'm hoping like 400, right? Best. Hey, champ. So get this. I have a cool business idea. This is gonna be the big one, but I just need a few more simoleons. Do you think I could get like 1,000 simoleons? Best girl, you were talking to the wrong person. I don't have literally any money. Okay, this appraised at 400 simoleons, so that's pretty good. That's about as much as we're literally going to get from our job. So anyways, we're going to travel back home because I really need to get these photographs back, because I think if we get that plus all the money we made from selling that autograph, we'll have like 800 simoleons, which is enough to build a box with a bed in it. I forgot Kyle was going to be here. Hi, Kyle. Hey, bud. How's it going? You're here with your suitcase. That's kind of iconic. Can you imagine, like, coming to stay with someone and this is how they live? Is that not phenomenal? Ooh, the Humor and Hijinks Festival is in town. We could definitely go to that. You can actually make money at the Humor and Hijinks Festival, so that's pretty good. We also do have neighborhood action plans on, so we should vote in those. And of course, Frederick is asking if we want to go to the Humor and Hijinks Festival. I'm going to say yes, so we'll bring Kyle since he's staying with us. We'll also bring Salim because I'm in love with him, and then we'll bring Cameron too because he's cute too. The good thing is if we succeed at the Humor and Hijinks Festival, we will also earn some money. But what I actually want to do real quick while everyone's standing here is have her scope her surroundings to see if she finds anyone attractive. It's feeling like just Kyle. Just Kyle. Which is fine. Not going for Kyle, but still cool. And I'm going to have her join the jokesters because I always join the jokesters. I just don't like when my Sims do a lot of pranks. So this is always the one that we choose. Or this is always the one that I choose. And then now we can go and have some nice conversation. So we'll try to talk to everyone. We'll tell some jokes to all of our little crew. Oh, they should try the bubble blower together. That'd be fun. Let's sit and try it together. I think it's just the 4 of them, right? Oh, I didn't. Okay, so we're tied. So we got to make sure we do more jokes. Also, I did not vote at all for neighborhood action plans, but Rock Your Body and mine received the most votes, which is fine, I think, because she likes wellness. So I think that'll work. We need to make sure we're doing jokes with Celine, because I can't be losing, babe. Any new people here that she finds attractive, then otherwise we will just keep talking to these guys. Mortimer Goth. Wow. Babe. Mortimer Goth? Really? What happened with your preferences? I made court? I've never seen that before. What is? I don't like. Obviously, courting usually means like dating. Is she trying to court Salim? I feel like she's had like a fair amount of like options to do some kind of romantic things. Like she actually has like right on the front end to make a flirtatious joke, which is interesting. Am I just trying to sell what I want? Maybe. Like, do I just want what I want from this relationship? A little bit, but still. Oh, Brittany Cho is actually here. Okay, let's go ahead and come ask her for an autograph, actually. Because I need to make some more money. We're also we're winning at this contest, but not by as much as I would think we should be. Brittany's so friendly. See, yeah, she always says yes to my autograph request. And hers should be worth like 800 as well. So we get the 800 for this, 400 for this, that'll be like 800 together, and then I think you get like 500 simoleons for winning this and some items. So, oh, it's cold. Okay. Let's change our outfit. I see her and Cameron are like shivering, which I guess that makes sense. It's springtime I mean, I assume this is New York. I don't know. I feel like I've heard people say other things, but like, it is wherever I say it is. It's New York. And then after this, I never did come and try this, and I did want her to try it, so let's see if we can actually try that now. Oh, I stink. That's good. This seems like something Kyle would love. You know what I mean? Like, this seems right up Kyle's alley. Do they not? Did he not like it? What's going on? Does Kyle not like Salim? Are y'all seeing all these negatives happening? This is interesting. I feel like there's a little bit of discourse here. I'm gonna let her try the bubble blower though, because we're supposed to be trying it, but no one's touched it, so we'll try it at least. He's thinking about me? Okay, perfect. Okay, jokesters win. So we got a comedy mic, fireworks, and 500 simoleons, thankfully. On the road to fame, I could have sworn I said that she needs to be out of the spotlight. Yeah, perfect. Okay, she's super tired, and we have a little bit of money. So why don't we head home and waste our money building something that doesn't make sense? We're not going to bring everyone with us. I mean, Kyle's, I'm pretty sure, coming with us anyways because he's staying with us right now. So Kyle will be here, but everyone else can stay. Yep, Kyle's still here. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with 1,200 simoleons. So I think like right here is probably the most logical place to build our box. How much is that? That's like literally all of it. Let's go a little bit smaller. We actually have a few options for beds at this point. We could buy this bed. It's like the cheapest bed. Came with werewolves. It's not very good, but it's not a bench. So we could afford that. And we could afford a door. So the Nifty Knitting's like my go-to door, because it's 50 simoleons and it's got decoration on it. So I think we'll go for it. I usually go with pink, but that's not her favorite colors. So let's go with the Nifty Knitting door. And we will chunk a little roof up here, because we can afford, well, because it's free. I was going to say because we can afford it. I mean, we can afford it because it's free. And we will... we'll leave our little mailbox there because I don't think it makes sense. We definitely can't afford to paint it because we only have 173 simoleons. Even though we could sell... She's definitely got stuff in her inventory, so we could definitely sell some of that. Like, we have all these fireworks, and this comedy... Like, this mic stand's worth 250 simoleons, and we definitely don't need that. And I don't really want these fireworks. We'll keep, like, 2. Okay, so now we're back up to 700 simoleons. So let's do a little bit more to our little box. Yeah? She stinks really bad, so I think the other thing... Oh, you know what? We have got to get a toilet because there's not one around. And then we can get a shower as well. We'll put them a little bit further away from her bed, you know, just on principle, I think. Okay, there we go. So now she can sleep here as well as take a shower when she wakes up. But this is actually where I'm going to leave this part. So we were able to do a little bit more than I thought we'd be able to do in this part. We didn't actually finish our job at all. So at the beginning of the next part, once our photos come, we'll make another 680 simoleons, which is really good because in the next part, I want her to get pregnant. So here's my question for you guys. We have good compatibility with Salim. Do we go for it? We also have Cameron. We're just not gonna have an alien baby. Or do we try to find someone else? So I need you guys to let me know, what do you think about Salim and Cameron? I have a little bit of an idea of the way this story might go, but still let me know what you think about them down below. Expect the makeovers. I'm honestly, already decided in my brain that they're going to get makeovers. But I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys as absolutely always, and make sure to let me know down below what you think about the new expansion pack, if you've picked it up, and if you haven't picked it up, why not? But I will see you all next time. Bye.